guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a bit more what you could call Excel, but it's not really Excel. Now for this you'll need a Google account. I know you need a lot of accounts. You need an Outlook account, an Office 365 account, Google account. Like, I have 4 Google accounts. Yes, I have 4 Google accounts. It's absolutely crazy. Yes, I know. But if you don't already have a Google account, it's free. Go and get one now, and we'll get right into the video. So, back to what I was saying before. You're going to need Google Forms. Google Forms, that's why you need the Google account to access Google Forms. Then we're going into my YouTube. We're going... I have stuff. Okay. That's weird. I thought I prepared this a bit better, but obviously not. And that's even the wrong account. See, like all my Google accounts. Oh my god. Oh my Google accounts. Here we are. Now I'm going to go and put in my current subscribers. What most of them I'm going to put in? My top video for the past 24 hours. And how many views that's gotten. And then I'm going to get into the video analytics and get how many views I've had in the last 28 days. So now on Google Forms, we need to create the form. Yeah, we're gonna call it YouTube information. Alright, what's the first question? It will not be a multiple choice, it will be a short answer. Subscribers. Now I'm just going to add a new question. It will again be short answer, and that will be top views. Just go ahead and duplicate that. Views of top view. We'll duplicate that again, and we'll go there we go. It's technically, there's actually no number one, like it has to be a number. You can do some, oh yeah, it has to be a number. There you go. And that's all we have to create. So that it says all changes saved in OneDrive. We'll send that to, actually I don't think we need to send that. So it's saving, and I'll be back in a moment to show you exactly what to do. Okay. So now what we'll do is this link. Oh no. I'm just going to send it to myself. I'll be back. I can send this link. I can send an embedded HTML. Okay. Oh, I can shorten. I never knew you could shorten URLs, but hey, that's okay. We're going to copy that and let's go into the actual coding of UiPath. So first of all, we will need an open browser. Open browser. Now, that browser will be YouTube. That'll be the dashboard. And copy that. Oops. And yeah, open browser. And we'll just paste that in here. Now, in case you guys are getting a bit bored, because as I can see it's reaching almost 6 minutes right now, I just do want to, before you leave or tap out, I do want to say this is very handy. You see, with, like for me, signing into YouTube actually takes a while. It's, like just internet's slow and stuff, so if I can say run this every day, I can just quickly get those numbers from all 3 of my YouTube accounts, and then that's way easier, and it can come down on the one message box and I go, oh, that's interesting, or whatever. But what we're going to be doing is into Google Forms. Now, what I've had problems with is getting multiple lines in Excel. So once you input into Excel, it's really hard to have that in and then start writing under it automatically with UiPath. But in Google Forms, I found if you go into responses, you can create a spreadsheet. I think it's actually a Google spreadsheet, but I'm pretty sure you can put that onto Excel if you really want to, but same, it's just online if you have it downloaded onto your computer via Excel. So that's why I like to use Google Forms for this kind of thing. You can, as I said, have it as a message box, but I prefer not to. So once we've opened the browser, you're going to have to copy some text. I forgot what they're called. Get text. That's the one. Forgot it. Get text. This text. So, so in the previous days or so, I will be doing a few more uploads for multiple reasons. First of all, I'm going into school holidays, so and second of all, a lot of you will be at home due to coronavirus, so maybe you're in self-isolation for 14 days, or maybe I don't know, it really depends. For some people, they'll be just staying at home and they want to see what they can do at home, and so learning UiPath is online, which is great. I can teach you online, you can learn online. It's pretty good. We don't share this coronavirus, it's all good. But during these times, I just want to make sure everyone is safe, so make sure to stay healthy, and it's a good time to learn UiPath, because you don't have to wait for your free time, because you don't have to, some of you might not have to go to work, which for some of you is a bad thing, but look at the bright side, you get to learn UiPath, which is good. So now, if you've been looking at what I'm doing, just been getting some text, which we'll come back to later. There's still stuff I need to do. I've already copied that, have I? So there'll be 3 open browser. Now, I'm not sure if you can open single tab. Can be for another day. So 83 views. Oh, look at this. I love the live count in YouTube. It's really nice to see you yourself getting views. I like views. Just as a reminder, because it hasn't got as much attention as I thought it would. Why did I copy that? But remember, I have released screen scraping number 2. UiPath screen scraping 2. Now the first one got heaps of interest, and I did promise you that I would be coming out with UiPath screen scraping 2, and I did. So you can view that. I'll put a card up there or there. I can't remember now. And as we do this, we need another open browser inside URL. So there we go. That'll be the Google Forms link. Then we'll be doing some answering. Yes, this is quite a long piece of code, and I'm not sure why I did it in the sequence. If I was to do this again, I would probably do it in the flowchart, which I have shown you guys how to do, and I know how to do myself, but it automatically wants you to do sequence. The output value will be subscribe. Oops, I'm not allowed. Just a reminder, guys, you're not allowed to have spaces in variables, I don't think. Put your name. So I'm not really talking along to this one much, but I hope you're following along. It's this one. So there we go. Now, once we've opened the browser and it's looking, now it's going to be seeing this. So what we're going to do is we're going to put in going to UiPath, and we're going to be doing a lot of writing now. A lot of coding writing. That's a good way of putting it. Coding writing. Why am I writing coding? I think it's type. It is type. Type into. Yep. Sweet. Now all of this is being done in Google Forms, just by the way. I'm not sure if there's a substitute for this. I'm pretty sure the first one was subscribers. Yeah, I haven't found a substitute for Google Forms. Honestly, I do like how Google's done this. Because they have so many good things to offer. It's really good. I have 4 Google accounts, so yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot, I hear you say. But it's worth it, guys. It's free too. You don't have to worry about it, like expensive, Office 365 is the only account I have that costs money. And I didn't actually spend any money on it. Yeah, that's cool. Because my school provided it. So I'm just putting all those in, and now what I've done is I've made it type into this, and now it's typing, and then it's going to type into this, and it's typing exactly what it gets from here. So once it does that, we're going to finish off with a click. What is it going to click? It's going to click the submit button. The whole button, not just the submit little name. So that's good. So we're going to save that. I hope I've remembered everything. It's a big process, but I feel like I'm forgetting something. We're going to run this, see how it goes, and then I'll show you what it looks like on Google Forms. Now, as I was saying before, make sure to stay... I was forgetting something. Alright, stop it. I like to do all my stuff in Google, especially, having a Google account. I like to do my stuff in Google. And I forgot, yes, I have forgot, to the browser types as Chrome. So we're going to go ahead and just, from browser type, Chrome. Save that one. This time it's going to work. Yeah, so as I was saying before, guys, make sure to stay real healthy during these times. You don't want coronavirus. I've heard stories about it. It sounds bad. It sounds real bad. What I do want to reassure you is that don't freak out. Like, it is bad, but keep your distance from other people, but don't freak out and hoard the grocery shops and all that. The economy is falling, but it hasn't. It hasn't stopped. The economy hasn't stopped. Now, as I've gotten my response from UiPath, you can see it has responded with a lot of spaces here and a lot of spaces here, and this must be a number. Forgot about that one. We're going to go over here. Close that tab, and what we're going to do is we're going to make this text. Regular. This text. Like 28 days. Will that do? So we're going to type into Google, close three windows. That's the only downside of doing it this way. Yeah. So obviously I have been forgetting now 2 things. It's fine. But 20 minutes, you're probably getting a bit bored, having a look at social media. But I do encourage you to stay, have a look at results during, when you're at home and you got a bit more time to spend learning UiPath. Actually, go through the process yourself. I'm not saying you don't do that, but make sure you do, because I reckon that'll help you. It'll be much easier to learn it. There you go, it's submitted. There we go. Thank you. What you can do is you can close the window afterwards. That's pretty simple. Just close window, just search it up. It'll come up. There's no real thing. You just have to chuck it in there. And we'll go into our responses. 8, UiPath screen scraping. 8, 83 views in the last 28 days. That's what you've seen. If you haven't seen, go back in the video, have a look. Now, what you have to do is create a spreadsheet. You can select existing spreadsheet, but we don't have that. We're going to create that. Now, it is online, it doesn't download to Excel or anything, but I have seen that this can transfer with Excel. As you can see, it's got a timestamp, so it's got when it came through, so you don't actually have to do that. You don't have to go onto a new window and see and see what the time of day is and put that in there, because it's got a timestamp, which is really helpful. And each time you put a form in there, it creates a new row and a new row and a new row and a new row, which is very hard to do with with UiPath in Excel. So that's what I wanted to show you guys today.